What an absolutely gash-tastic result. We just lost 2-1 to PSV Eindhoven at the Philips Stadium in Eindhoven. What a bunch of dirty bastards. Luke Shaw's injured now for what looks like the remainder of the season at least. He's broken his freaking leg. A horrendous challenge from Hector Moreno. Needs freaking Roy Keane to come out of the stands and just outthink Haaland the shit out of him. That's what I was looking for. Didn't happen. He scored a freaking header before half-time, an absolute toss piece. It really pissed me off, this game of football. He shouldn't have been on the freaking pitch, man. It's a clear red card. It was a shocking challenge. Just completely dangerous. He's gone straight through Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's legs planted. He snapped it clean in half. The guy's a cannon. Anyway, we've lost the game 2-1. I don't think it was a good performance from us. You know, first 15, 20 minutes of the game, we looked pretty lively. We had the wind taken out of ourselves from that shocking Luke Shaw incident. I really feel for the lad. He's been fantastic for us so far this season. A breath of fresh air. Looks like he really had come into his own at Manchester United. He's been one of our better performers all freaking season long so far this season. And now he's out for what looks like at least the remainder of the season. And hopefully he'll be able to come back and continue his progression as a player. Hopefully this doesn't hold that too much. Either way, it's completely unacceptable, really. And he freaking scored before half-time, a little tosser. So I'm really annoyed about that. But, you know, Memphis Depay scored in the first half. It's a good goal from the lad. Really good pass from Blind. Smalling's played really well in the first half in general. I think Manchester United, you know, first half we were all right. Hector Moreno's got a header from a corner just before half-time to give them the equaliser, the absolute cock. And then second half performance was absolutely gash-tastic from Manchester United, it has to be said. Way too narrow, not utilising the pace and the wide players that we've got. It was only really Ashley Young who looked like he wanted to get out wide and get balls whipped in the box, which is what we needed to freaking do. Against the runner play, they scored another goal from Ed, a nice goal, but, you know, Manchester United got to be doing better. Darmian at fault, I would say, for that goal. Way too casual. I think this is the first performance in a Manchester United shirt we've seen from Darmian that is pretty damn ropey. Wasn't too pleased with his performance tonight, but he has been good for us so far. Got to give him a bit of a break. But some poor defending cost us, and we weren't able to get back into the game. As I say, way too narrow. PSV were happy to just soak us up. They got the numbers in the middle of the park there. I don't know why. It wasn't until the end of the game we tried to get out wide, tried to get balls in the box, got Fellaini on there. Just way too ineffective once again. This is, you know, it's a tough fixture away at PSV. Of course, they're a good side, aren't they? But Manchester United, we just didn't look like a great team out there, especially in that second half when we should be chasing the game. We were trying to pass it into the net. It wasn't direct enough. It wasn't quick enough. It was bloody boring, and it was ineffective. So we lost the freaking game. It's 2-1 to PSV. All credit to them. I thought they played very well. You know, against a side like Manchester United, tough tie for them. They've done very well. But I'm left with a massively horrible, bitter taste in my mouth because Luke Shaw's out for the remainder of the season. We've lost the freaking game. Just huge negatives from this night. Absolutely gash. Let me know what you thought about it below.